YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming at y'all with another YouTube read, another energy collective read. I hope this finds y'all at a clarifying time in your day. All your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are so very appreciated. Remember to take what resonates and please leave the rest. Off the jump, I've got a message for whoever I'm tapping into, whoever felt aligned to this message. Something about you are, or you're standing on something that proves who you say you are. So something like of the nature of, like the title that I had generally was like, you being who you say you are is, let me go back to it actually. You being who you say you are, or who you said you are, is tripping or triggering the people who said otherwise, and is triggering them to their cores, right? There's something about you standing on business, whoever I'm tapping into. You could be embodying something that, damn, it just switched. Hopefully you guys can hear me through, you're probably hearing me through the phone, honestly. So bear with me if that is the case, because this did just switch. It always does that with the phones. I don't know why the AirPods switch between, but whoever I'm typing into, you are who you said you are, or you are who you say you are. You are embodying something that maybe people did not want you to embody, or maybe something of that nature, or maybe said you could not embody, or maybe they said, or maybe people were coming at you under the illusion or theme, or trying to create the theme of you being crazy, delusional, or just not knowing, like she or he don't know what he talking about, or don't mind him, don't mind her. Like she be on this, or she done went through this, or he went through that, and don't mind, like shit like that. There's something about you breaking out of some type of box that others projected onto you, confirming exactly what I'm saying. God favors you. So maybe like you felt like, let's say for example, like you could be one of those, like you felt like, you know, for my chosen ones, my divine ones that feel as which, in terms of that inclination, that alignment, that jurisdiction of which, right? It can be one of those things that you felt like you had a favorable connection, or you feel like you talked to source, or you felt like you have a strong ancestral presence, or you feel like you're tapped into something, you feel like you're sensing something, whatever that is, right? You could have been shunned, ostracized, you could have been laughed at, kicked down, you could have been belittled to a point of like gaslit on a psychological level. Like I was saying before, like don't mind her, don't mind what she's saying, she went through this, she has this going on, don't mind what she's saying, don't mind, like she's probably thrown off, right? So where I'm tapping into, man or woman, right? That's kind of what I channeled, right? Playing robbery. There's something that people wanted to kind of like, let's say that you have a joy about something. It didn't have to be, you know, spiritual. It can be having a joy about something, and you said, I'm gonna be this, and somebody laughed at you and said, who the fuck do you think you are, right? It reminds me of this video that I posted on my Instagram years ago when I was still in high school. It was this Kanye video, where somebody asked him before he was like famous, but they were still recording him at this time. He was starting to become popular, right, in Chicago. But there's this one celebrity, or this one DJ, I think it was a DJ in Chicago or something like that. And he was asking him, like, who the hell do you think you are to say that you're a genius, to claim that you're a genius? Like, who are you to claim that? And he didn't say anything. He looked at the camera. But like, it's something about that scene though. Maybe people wanted to take your confidence, like from what it is that you connotate to be. But something of that nature, you're shutting things down, or maybe you're making people feel shunned by way of you proving something wrong that people may have ostracized against you. Maybe you've had people that were trying to study you on a bad level with divination abuse, or in some type of way. It doesn't have to be through tarot, it doesn't have to be stalking you. It could be stalking you, but it could be, it's giving me this inclination of like somebody in the hidden, right, trying to gather information or certain things to throw against you, or to like use against you, right? Could be just studying you for weaknesses, strengths, things like that, understanding you, or maybe like I'm getting the jurisdiction. Like let's say you're saying you're somebody, whoever I'm tapping into. Let's say you say that I'm gonna be this, and you end up trying to make that step toward that. It could be somebody that's trying to like literally knock that off in some way, shape, or form. That did not connotate. That wasn't cohesive. I'm trying to like, with the Eight of Swords, either way, whoever I'm tapping into, there was something that people were trying to find tools to put you in your head about something that you're claiming you are. And it's usually along the lines of that kind of divinity thing, or that connection to spirit is usually what I'm going for in this type of channel message. I'm being kind of hustled to move a little differently. or not move different channel in a different way or a different direction. You're the hot topic. This may be in regards to a shift or transition. Maybe this is old energy that I was kind of getting shifted out of, because obviously this is not the same energy in terms of other people. Whoever I'm tapping into, maybe you tapped into like a different path. Maybe you took a different path. Maybe this represents a this definitely represents a path that you stood on, or you're stepping into, or you're gratifying, whether that's intuitively aligning yourself forward to it in consistent measures. So that can manifest itself in so many different ways. You showing up to something that people don't think you're qualified for every day, right? That could be you being the rookie on a team and people don't even think you earned the spot, but you're gonna be the best one on it, or you claim to be, and you're the one showing up before they do, showing up before your teammates do, right? That could be something of that analogizing facet, right? Take what resonates. But I was guided to kind of shift from that energy, because I feel like it's old energy or some type of build-up energy, because something has shifted. Lover's energy. This may be some type of self-love or embodiment that somebody has within themselves, or a confidence or a self-esteem thing that somebody that I'm tapping into has within themselves the potential to be, or something of that nature that may be very, very altering or triggering to those that may not be used to that type of belief, that type of so Naruto's coming back to my head. That was a channeling I had a month or two ago, right? Naruto, shout out to my anime watchers. I've not watched the anime in 2 years, but it may have been a year, maybe not 2, but either way, there was something about that kid in the story, his confidence, how he took to things, how everything about his life was so unordinary, right? But yet he was the most confident one in the room, right? And people wanted to shake that shit down, right? People wanted to kill that shit. People wanted to shoot the shit down. Whoever I'm tapping into, there's something about you that could be something that just may feel like somebody wants to shoot you down, whether it's a confidence thing, whether it's an authoritative thing, whether it's you just walking in your truth, right? The obsession over you is a compliment, not an insecurity to be ashamed of. So it goes back to the divination abuser. You may have had people that were trying to compete with what it is that you were cementing yourself to be. So let's say it can generalize itself in so many different examples. Let's say you're healing. Let's say you're really healing and focusing on healing from let's say a toxic dynamic with people or toxic romantic relationship. We can use that as an example. There's something about keeping up with certain things or trying to shoot at you in certain ways. So trying to keep up with you to shoot you down, to make it understandable to you that whatever that is that you claim to be is not what it is. Pity parties, these are the same people. So basically what I'm saying is the same people that tried so hard to make you feel something was not what it was are the same people that are playing victim at this time. Ancient royalty, whoever the fuck I'm tapping into, you are who you say you are. With the King of Swords energy, confirming what I'm saying. So maybe there's a lot of shifts that are happening right now, and people are having to see on an outside level. Of course, I'm tapping into a King of Swords energy right now. You may be in a consistency. You may be take no bullshit in a take no bullshit kind of energy. But I am getting from the King of Swords energy that other people are having to see beyond what their emotional disposition is showing them. So let's say that people don't want to accept something about you, or people don't want to see something about you. It's almost like you're going to have to see it. It's being presided before them. King of Swords energy, but on an esoteric level. When introspection kind of confirming that was at the top of the deck. They teamed up to hijack what was divinely bestowed upon you and moving very quickly, but I did have to shift from that energy because something shifted. So whoever I'm tapping into, that could represent a transformation, a shift in how you look at something, a shift in how you're going to let somebody tell you something, or maybe a shift in regards to you proving somebody wrong, right? So this could manifest itself in so many different ways, but on a general level, something is piquing somebody or multiple people's consciousness in terms of what they thought or believed about you being, brought up to surface, so to speak. Evil eye and hating eyes around you. This could have been hating ass people on you. This could have been people close to you. Use your intuition and third eye for your next decisions. Page energy. So it's something about surface level context. Believing your dreams, you're worthy of completing this mission. People did not think that whoever I'm tapping into could move in the direction that they're moving, or could do what they're doing, or embodying what they're embodying. Or simply, like I said, it could be as baseline as healing, and somebody not wanting you to heal and not literally trying to get you to stop healing. And something about you saying being who you say you are. That could be just standing in your power, saying, I don't deserve this, and I'm not going to allow this, I'm not going to tolerate this. That could be underestimated by somebody that got so used to fucking you over in a certain way. Take what resonates. It could be just so generalized in so many different ways. But either way, whoever I'm tapping into, somebody understands the assignment with you at this time. Three of Pentacles energy. This could be in regards to people maybe wanting to come in at this time. I definitely got that. What is this situation teaching you after a point of introspection? Seeing you nurturing your path. Whoever I'm tapping into, something you're doing is proving some type of result, or it's doing something that may be contradicting to the beliefs, the predictions of others. Predictions is significant. Nine of Pentacles energy represents a self-sufficiency. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, there was something about making you look crazy, seem crazy, delusional, off, or like he don't know what he's talking about. She don't know what he's talking about. Look, she's been through this, she's going through this, he's going through that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, don't even listen, don't even pay attention to that shit. Don't even, right? The world energy, these are people that had to get cut off for you to expand into your energy. There's a lot of distorted femininity, which in this case can represent distorted, like people like trying to tell you who you are, people trying to control whoever I'm tapping into's like sense of direction or sense of optimizing of that direction, right? Wanted to make you seem like you couldn't optimize in whatever way that you felt like you could. So that's what I'm basically saying. Energy vampires around you. These are people that benefited off of you. That's exactly how I'm getting it. Four Swords energy. That's a restoration card. These are people that were benefiting off of your energy. So maybe there's a time, whoever I'm tapping into, that you were in a state of lack. And I'm really focusing on psychologically, spiritually, in terms of feeling lack, feeling like you were lack somewhere within yourself, right? There's a time where this was benefiting people to come in that parasitical hole that I speak of, right? It's a hole that they can attach themselves to, right? It's a vampiric thing that maybe people aren't able to do them anymore. Maybe these are the same people that try to doubt and antagonize you. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe they needed to keep you controlled to a certain extent. That's not going to be for everybody. You know if that's for you. Not everybody's in those kind of systems, right? But you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your art is needed, bro or sis. So maybe this is in regards to something you said you could do. And it's a reaffirmation for somebody that may be in the process of even trying to do something, or is moving towards that, still hasn't done it yet, right? Still wants to. That's your confirmation. This video is the confirmation. You know what I'm saying? But you overcame the humiliation ritual. So people trying anything in their mama to just like try to throw something at your life, right? Anything in their mama. They'll do anything to make you feel what it is they feel about you. It's the most narcissistic thing. And when you can give the psychological awareness or have the psychological awareness, what it does, like I said, the law of correspondence, we create that space for a motherfucker to see where they got it fucked up. And I feel like that reallocation of space for karmic reasons speaking, I think that's happening on a general level in terms of whoever I'm tapping into, my collective, in regards to people, places, situations that said you aren't who you are, or you're not standing in this, you're not walking in truth, you're not whatever, right? I just got a confirmation. So Page of Pentacles, this is in regards to a vision and ambition, a road path that somebody's walking upon, or a process, a journey that somebody's been intaking that is maybe starting to bear results that people are in a denial about, so to speak. It's a setup. So people that tried to set you up in terms of trying to keep you contained, bottled up, or maybe tried to set you up by way of make you look crazy, make you look something to detour you from whatever it is that you're trying to embody. For some people, this could be your connection to source. Of course, it's easy to go at that, right? Like he's not hearing from God, she's not hearing from God, he's in his head, he's whatever. Psychological spells are significant. Emperor energy, there's something about you rising out of certain situations, or something also could be physically rising out or peeking into physical fruition in terms of what you're doing in the spiritual. Whoever I'm tapping into, there's a very progressive energy that maybe people are not able to deny anymore. Maybe people are not able to dim it down no more. We're prying eyes around you. This could be people that wanted to keep up with you in terms of trying to limit you in some way, shape, or form, or keep up with you like gang stalking. I'm getting that energy. You could have multiple people. I'm getting like a family unit kind of ordeal, right? Specifically, or somebody close to you, people that would be familial to you, so to speak. Take what resonates. Ten of Swords energy Ten of Swords energy correlates to some type of like wished seeing, like wished perception. So like, let's say you're taking a journey, like I'm doing something in the public eye. Let's use myself as an example. I had people that were sending me Ten of Swords to not be seen as who I am, to not be seen as something positive, to not be seen as anything, right, of what I'm trying to put out, right? So there was a 10 of swords. There was an intent for gang stalking for me. I'm using myself as an example for spiritual work to be done over my life, for me to feel like I was still stuck in a certain cycle embodiment of myself that contradicts what I'm saying I am right now, right? What I'm putting out. So something was trying to contradict your imagery, contradict your reputation, even ruin it. There's something of that nature. Knight of Pentacles energy speaks to efficiency and consistency. There's something about character, conviction, or something of that moral nature, right? The morality is being proven in whoever's colors that I'm speaking up to, right? Whoever I'm speaking to right now. The Nine of Pentacles is an efficiency that it's hard to not see the truth. It's hard to not see the transparency of what energy provides, and energy don't lie, right? Empress in reverse energy, so all that manipulation tactics over your life, or maybe over your reputation, like I said, it's something about you are who you say you are, and or you can embody, or you can be, or you are, or you're able, or you're capable of whatever this signifies. That somebody or some people wanted to feel like they had control over because of their pessimism, insecurity, doubt, or inadequacy. And I feel like that's what has people a little shook, right? You're very powerful. And when you have a lot of people that come against you and feel like the numbers equate to power, that can be the most dumbfounding thing. You know, people that group up, like I said, the co-assimilation of their insecurities amidst each other to feel comfortable to do what they're doing, which in other words is an enabling of that toxicity, so that they don't have to go home in terms of their own secluded selves and have to do the inner work, right? And I feel like whoever I'm tapping into is very much doing that inner work, right? And starting to reflect. And this is confirmation. You're here to awaken many souls in this lifetime. So maybe you are here to do much more than you even think you were capable of doing. This could be for my messages for like Naruto came to my head, like he had an ambition. There was something that he said he was gonna do. I could be talking to somebody that, you know, you have a plan, you have an ambition, you have a goal to do something, you know, and that people may not be so happy about, excited for, or even supportive of, right? And that's okay. That's a free will jurisdiction, right? Everybody has their free will. But when they take their free will to try to prove you wrong, that's when these kind of things reverberate itself, right? And so whatever I'm tapping into, the correspondent to that of you proving that you are who you are, and may have people questioning who they are, right? And that's the whole thing. It's all an awareness, psychological point of disposition of relativity. We're all seeing something. Through you, I can see something that I may like about you, I may like about myself. I may hate about you, I may hate about myself, but it's about me having the awareness to see through that mirror. And I think that's the last final message for me in this one. I think this is going to go up immediately, but I appreciate all your love, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I was really going for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, but the love that you guys send to me, I really appreciate it. I have not sat here and read comments. I've been saying it, but I haven't, but I catch them though. I really appreciate every single one of you. But I'm sending my love and ashe back to you and yours tenfold. If you need a personal, hit up Shamika-san with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. I got a partnership with Otter Spirit going on if you're interested in 20% off of anything vibration enhancing in terms of jewelry. I don't know, it still does come off weird as hell every time. But it is your boy Justice, just starting off with my first read, just getting one of many. But this should go up immediately though. Sending my love and ashe. Peace out.